Hey, how's it going out there, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great day. Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Cash, and this is Trucker News, or as I like to say, hashtag Trucker News. Let's get to some news stories, but first, what is Trucker News? I'm an illiterate truck driver. I'm going to try my best to read these news stories to you so you don't have to waste your time of doing other things to stop and read the news. These are the news stories that I think everyone needs to know, and I'm going to read them to you. Let's get to it. Top story of the day. Man who tried to climb onto cab of semi-truck on I-70 killed after falling off a flatbed trailer, police say. Whew. Craziness going on out here. New Love's going to bring 80 parking spots, 6 bobtail spaces to I-70 in Ohio. Trucker in his late 20s found dead in cab at an Iowa travel plaza. Iowa police to hold 3-day statewide move over law enforcement detail. Texas truck driver convicted after Border Patrol finds 2 people under the bed in the sleeper berth. Police warn about a scam targeting truckers at a Tennessee Love's truck stop and rest area. Whew, crazy. 43% of inspected trucks out of service during road check operation, Texas sheriff has said. Man, a councilwoman in Nashville wants a permanent fix for unsightly trucks parking on Nashville streets. I got some solutions for them, but hey, nobody asking me. Out of service, let's talk about it. Tennessee trooper orders truck, trailer, and a driver out of service for multiple safety violations. Let's get to it. Hashtag trucker news. Let's go. Man who tried to climb into cab of semi-truck on I-70 killed after falling off a flatbed trailer. A motorist who reportedly tried to climb into a semi-truck was killed after being run over in rush hour traffic in Kansas City, Missouri. Kansas City, Missouri Police Department responded to a reported accident around 3:15 p.m. on Friday the 13th. Police say that a man was driving a black GMC Sierra pickup truck east on I-70 near Blue Ridge Cutoff. A white Freightliner pulling a flatbed was driving behind the pickup truck when one of the drivers attempted to change lanes. The pickup driver then reportedly exited his vehicle and attempted to enter the cab of the semi-truck. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. I'm going to tell you right now, if I feel like I'm in danger, you got real problems. You got real problems. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Come up, pull on my door handle and see what happens. It's not going to be pleasant. Truck driver kept driving slowly along the interstate in an attempt to get away from the pickup truck driver. Smart move. The pickup driver continued to run alongside the truck, then jumped on the trailer. According to police, the pickup driver tried to grab hold of a strap on the trailer, but he lost his grip and fell off. After falling off, the pickup driver was run over by the rear axle of the trailer before the truck driver was able to stop. The man died at the scene, and I gotta say, he gets the Darwin Award of the week. Yeah, don't let that road rage get you killed out here. It ain't worth it, I promise. I promise. Can you imagine dying because someone tried to change lanes in traffic and you didn't like it? That's a weird turn of events, uh, think about that. You wake up one day, you're having a great day, whatever, and you're stuck in traffic and some semi truck merges over in front of you or whatever, and then all of a sudden you're like, this is worth dying over. I must take this to the ends right now. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with these people? It's like either the medication's wore off or the medication hasn't kicked in. They're like in between doses. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, Lord, what's going on out here for real? A new Love's going to bring 80 truck parking spots, 6 bobtail spots to an I-70 in Ohio. Come on with it, Love's. Love's traveled over to a new location in West Jefferson, Ohio. West Jefferson. Adding dozens of truck parking spaces to the company's network. The new Love's located off I-70 at 540 Timmons Way in West Jefferson. Anybody know what exit that is? They never tell the exit on here. Amenities include 13,000 square foot store, 80 parking spaces, 6 bobtail spaces, loves a fresh kitchen. Ooh, is that a new thing? I've never heard that term. Loves fresh kitchen. It's is that like PJ Fresh? There ain't a damn thing fresh about that, okay? I'm just saying, if Love's is calling the fresh kitchen those soggy burritos and corn dogs, I mean, come on, Love's, what are we really doing here? Hate diesel bays, 5 showers, a cat scale, a dog park, and self checkout options. Woo! That's considered a good thing now, I guess. I mean, how many times have you been at the diesel side and there's only someone over at the gas side, or vice versa? You know, I don't mind the self checkout. Whatever gets me down the road faster. Trucker in his late 20s found dead in a cab at Ohio Travel Plaza. Trucker in his late 20s found dead inside of a truck at a travel plaza in Iowa earlier this month. The incident occurred June 6th near Miswaki Settlement, Iowa, but the press release was not issued until June 12th. According to the police department, were called to the Miswaki Travel Plaza off of Highway 30 on reports of an unresponsive man. Further investigation revealed a young trucker dead inside his sleeper berth. Trucker was determined to be in his late 20s, and his body has been sent to the state medical examiner's office to determine the cause of death. Trucker's identity was not released. Police say there is no evidence of foul play. Oof. Must have been a weird scenario there. We'll have to check back with that story later on. Iowa police to hold 3-day statewide move over law enforcement. Yes, sir, you've been warned. Drivers passing through Iowa should expect to see an increased law enforcement presence as agencies statewide target move over law violations. From June 17th to June 19th, 2025, extra law enforcement officers will be deployed throughout Iowa looking for drivers violating the state's move over law, according to the Department of Public Safety. Iowa's move over law requires drivers to change lanes or slow down if changing lanes is not possible when approaching a vehicle on the shoulder displaying flashing lights. Vehicle that drivers should move over for include emergency vehicles, tow trucks, commercial trucks, passenger vehicles with flashing lights or hazard lights illuminated. Yes, by all means. I know you're cruising along and you don't want to lose that 2 mile an hour it would take to slow down and get over. Please do it. Please do it. That's someone's life. That is another human being on the shoulder. And let me tell you, I had a flat the other day on my car. And man, people do not move over. They don't. I was changing a tire on my car on the side of the road. Luckily, it was a passenger tire and it was a extra wide shoulder, so I was able to get my car, probably 3 foot off the white line. And but I mean, they just nobody moves over. I mean, they just 70 mile an hour right by you. So by all means, do your best to move over. Drivers caught violating the move over law could face fines up to $210. Penalties can also include suspension of driver's license privilege, ranging from a 90-day to a 1 year. Whew! If you cause property damage, bodily injury, or death. The Move Over law enforcement effort is being held as part of a partnership between the Governor's Traffic Safety Bureau and the Central Iowa Traffic Safety Task Force. There you go. If you see flashing lights on the side of the road, amber or red, move over by enforcing this law and bringing awareness to the alarming statistic of move over related fatalities. There you go. I'm glad they're doing this. That drives me crazy when people just won't get over. It's like, oh my God, I got to slow down 3 mile an hour to get over. I can't possibly do that. It's like, come on, people. Texas truck driver convicted after Border Patrol finds those people, dos amigos. I'm working on my Spanish. See, I'm doing the reverse of English proficiency, working on my Spanish. Truck driver convicted after Border Patrol finds dos amigos under the bed in the sleeper berth. A Houston truck driver was recently convicted by a jury on charges related to human smuggling, attempting to discover by U.S. Border Patrol agents. Armando Baladies Prado, 66, was convicted of human smuggling charges following 2-day jury trial. According to a June 5th, 2025 statement, U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of Texas, officials say that the jury deliberated for only an hour before returning with a guilty verdict. I mean, how hard is it to convict a guy if they found two illegal people under his bunk? I mean, I didn't know they were there. I mean, I don't think that slides when it's two people in your truck with you. But whatever, guilty and proven innocent or whatever. He's guilty. They've convicted him. Jury heard that he seemed nervous, but provided consent for an X-ray examination of his tractor trailer. The vehicle was completely empty, but had a sealed and lock on it, as if there were a full transport load in the back. Authorities soon found two individuals hidden underneath the bed of the sleeper compartment. But police warn about scam targeting truckers in Tennessee Love's truck stop and rest area. Police in Jefferson County, Tennessee have issued warnings to truckers and communities after drivers reportedly scammed at a truck stop and rest area in the Dandridge area on Wednesday, according to the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office. On June 11th, deputies responded to the Love's Travel Center and the rest 419 rest area on I-40 for a report of suspected targeting truckers. The victims would be approached by one suspect and escorted to a group of other co-conspirators. The victims would be asked to play a betting game, and then the victim would be conned out of their money and jewelry. Woo, little 3-card money down at the Loves. Anybody? Anyone with information is asked to contact Jefferson County Sheriff's Department. Detective Lieutenant Robbie McMahon. Yeah, 865-471-6000. If you've been playing 3-card money down at the rest area in Tennessee, let them know. 43% of inspected trucks ordered out of service during road check operation. That's not a good percentage. The Denton County Sheriff released results from a multi-agency truck inspection effort that took place as part of May's International Road Check campaign. The Commercial Vehicle Safety Alliance International Road Check efforts took place throughout North America May 13th through the 15th as part of the Road Check 2025. DCSO partnered with several other law enforcement agencies to inspect commercial vehicles various locations during the 72-hour road check effort. Below are the results. 165 level 1s were completed. No number 2s and or level 3s. All level 1s. Whoo, they hit hard, boys. 64 citations were issued. 670 warnings were issued. A total of 117 out-of-service violations were discovered, with 71 trucks taken out of service. 43% of inspected trucks placed out of service during the operation. Damn it. That's just too many, guys. That's just too many. A councilwoman in Nashville wants a permanent fix for unsightly trucks parking on Nashville streets. A city official in Nashville says that she's looking for solutions for noting an uptick in truck parking along several streets. Well, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what caused that right now, Councilwoman, if you're listening. They closed the TA in downtown Nashville. You took away like 200 parking spots, and those trucks have got to park somewhere. See, that's the thing. If you want crap brought to your city, if you want your shiny trinkets and your food and your house and everything else that truckers bring to you, we got to sleep sometime by law, okay? By law, you got to sleep. I mean, so if you want for them to not be parking on the street, you got to give them somewhere to park, you know? As an existing Metro Nashville ordinance prohibits the parking of trucks, trailers, and semi-trailers on any street at any time of the day, with exceptions for loading and unloading. But a local leader says that trucks are not abiding by this restriction, in part due to the closure of the TA. There you go. They know what's up. On June 9th, Councilwoman Joy Stiles issued a statement on tractor-trailer parking on several street shoulders in Nashville and promised constituents that she is working on it with transportation officials. She says, tractor-trailer parking update. We have all been annoyed by the seemingly overnight appearance of tractor-trailers along Old Hickory Boulevard, Murfreesboro Road, and Old Franklin Road. As someone that grew up in that area, those are not good areas. She says, I've been speaking with Nashville DOT over the last few months about what we can do. Without question, they are a pain. They are unsightly and impact visibility. There you go. There you go. Tennessee troopers ordered truck, trailer, and driver out of service for multiple safety violations. A trooper with the Tennessee Highway Patrol recently issued multiple out of service orders during a single commercial vehicle traffic stop. On June 10th, Tennessee Highway Patrol took social media to highlight a recent traffic stop of a commercial vehicle semi-truck with a flat tire. Tennessee Highway Patrol plus trooper noticed a commercial motor vehicle steer axle had a flat tire. A level 1 inspection revealed the driver had not logged any drive hours and the trailer did not have any brakes. Yeah, there you go. I support every level 1 they do these days. I do. I mean, we have got to get the trash off the road. Imagine that, a flat steer tire. I mean, you can look at a steer tire and know if it's aired up or not. I mean, if the thing's that tall, from the road to the rims an inch, it's flat. I mean, a dual can trick you sometimes. A steer tire ain't gonna trick you. But anyway, and no trailer brakes. The driver of the truck and trailer were each placed out of service as they should be. Hundreds of social media users responded to the Tennessee Highway Patrol post, with many remarking on the dangers of driving with a steer tire defect. Yeah, a steer tire defect, no trailer brakes, and you ain't logging what you're doing. Yeah, I would say maybe no more driver's license, no more commercial driver's license ever for a situation like that. I mean, you are risking thousands of people's lives a day operating a piece of crap like that. So, I don't know. I don't know where we're going with that, but they've got to crack down. They've got to get a handle on this mess. I'm all about more weigh stations being open, more inspections being done. Yeah, it's a safety issue at this point. So there it is, guys. That's Trucker News. Hashtag Trucker News. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care of each other out there. Remember, people are more important than trucking. Quick, I just want to remind everybody about the Mudflap app. If you're not using Mudflap, check it out, download it. It should be part of your fueling program. It's a free app. Go download it from the Apple or Android store. You sign up using credit card or bank account. No credit checks, nothing like that. No fuel card needed. Get yourself huge discounts on fuel. I buy about half of my fuel through it right now. It's an amazing free app. It's 100% legit. Sign up using my promo code there, and I'll get $10 in free fuel. You'll get $10 in free fuel. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day. Do you need to save money by not idling your truck? Of course you do. That's why I'm introducing you to Zero Breeze today. Zero Breeze, a lightweight portable air conditioner that makes 5,280 BTUs of cooling power. Yes, you need this if you idle your truck overnight to stay cool. Yes, this will save you tons of money. Use my link below when you order, and I appreciate it.